All right, so this is what I'm going to do today. About 10 minutes away from the campground, we're going to cross the Mackinac Bridge, coming north, go into Michigan's Upper Peninsula, look around St. Ignace, which is the city right off the bridge, and check it out, see what's over there, and then we'll drive back south to the campground. Stay with me. So I'm at Bridgeview Park. This is about 10 minutes away from the campground on the other side of the Mackinac Bridge, just in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. What you need to do is, if you're heading north, you cross the bridge, you go through the toll booth, and you need to get off the first exit from 75 North, then spin around and get back onto 75 South as you're going back over towards the bridge. Right before the bridge, there's an exit from Bridgeview Park. As you can see, you've got good views of the bridge and the Straits of Mackinac here. A little bit of a windy day, so I hope everything is picking up good. But really nice place to stop. The sun's shining today, so couldn't really ask for a better day. All right, so that was a good stop. Glad we stopped there and checked that out. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get out of the UP, go to the Lower Peninsula. We need to get back on 75. We're gonna cross the bridge again and head back to the campground. This way, I think. Okay, so I am here at the Headlands Waterfront Event Center, otherwise known as Dark Sky Park. Going to try to see if we can see some stars tonight, the Milky Way, possibly even the Northern Lights, Aurora Borealis. Unfortunately, it is cloudy, so hopes are not high, but we'll see what we can do. This park is about 10-15 minutes away from the campground. Good place to go. Even if we're not able to see stars, there is a terrific view out at the lake. You can't miss it. It's great. Beautiful. All right, so you join us here. We are in the downtown area of Mackinaw City. Behind me, you can see the Shepler ferry docks. Those are one of the ferry companies that will take you over to Mackinac Island. One of the places you can eat here is the Dixie Saloon. They have good food. I will tell you, a little warning, it is a little bit on the pricey side. So if you come here with your family, you're looking for something a little bit more budget friendly, that's probably not the place to go. But if you're willing to splurge, they have good food. Check them out. While in Mackinaw City, you gotta try the Keyhole. It's a staple down here. Been around forever, and this is the place to go for burgers, or if you're into a ice cold adult beverage, the Keyhole, definitely. While you're walking around, there's all kinds of souvenir shops, ice cream places, things like that. We're here for the fudge, and there's one place I always go, whether I'm in Mackinaw City or on the island itself, which I personally think they have the best fudge. That's just my opinion, but let's see if you can see it there. Right there. Joann's Fudge is the place to go. They have a huge selection of different flavors, and they're good. This is where the magic happens right here. This is where they're making their fudge, right on site. That is some German chocolate there getting ready to be cut up. All right, so we'll take 2 vanilla.
2 regular vanilla?
Yes.
Okay.
One vanilla salted caramel. And a raspberry dark chocolate, is it?
I have a raspberry truffle.
That's it.
Sorry. And you're at 4 with 30 is $34.50. You can get the 5-slice special at $39.95, which is $7.99 a slice. That's the best special we have.
Okay. Chocolate cherry, please.
And did you want these boxes all together or separate?
All together's fine. Okay, behind me is Mamma Mia's Pizza. They have good food there, so if you're in the mood for pizza, this would be the place to go. What's cool about this place is you go upstairs and there's a free museum on the history of the Mackinac Bridge and how they built it and the people who built it and everything. It's upstairs and it's free. Can't beat that. Check them out. We're leaving Mackinaw City. Busy today. It's summer. It's going to be busy. In the Mackinaw City, you know, if you're into souvenir shops and stores, things like that, this is definitely a place you're going to want to go. Other than that, there's not much to it. It's just stores. You know, there's some restaurants, I said fudge places, which are important, but it's mostly a shopping thing. The shopping part really isn't my scene. I'm not a big shopper, especially souvenir stores like this, but if that's for you, definitely come down and check this out. If not, you probably won't want to spend a whole lot of time down here. It's worth checking out, if nothing else, just to see what's down here. But a lot of shopping, We have decided to do a tour of an old United States Coast Guard icebreaker, the Mackinaw, which is anchored right here in Mackinaw City. I've done this tour before. It is pretty cool. You get to see the engines and all the sleeping quarters and everything in the ship. It is a retired ship, so it's not active anymore, but still very cool. So I'm going to invite you to come along with me if you want. If not, just fast forward a little bit. But if you want to come, that's where we're going right now. It's right up here. You can't see it. I can see it. We're real close. It's right here. All right, we got the ship behind us. Not expensive to do this. It's $14 for an adult, $7 for a child, up to $15 or $17. So pretty inexpensive. Come on, let's go check it out. An important thing, if you're coming on this tour, and if you're tall, watch your head. I'm 6'2", so I'm gonna be doing a lot of ducking, but we'll be careful. All right, right now we are in the first class Petty Officers Lounge. Behind me. It's not real big, but you know, it's a ship, so they have a video playing here, the icebreaker in action. All right, so there's a lot of these stairs slash ladder type things you're gonna have to maneuver. So be careful, and again, watch your heads, because you're gonna bump your head somewhere in this thing. Come on. The bunk room. You think your camper mattress is rough sleeping on? I bet that's probably bad too. You go ahead. I'm just gonna look around at this for a minute. Oh, sorry. I didn't know there was anyone in here. You got pirates out in these waters. Who knew?
You are without doubt the worst pirate I've ever heard of.
But you have heard of me.
All right, so that was a good tour. I didn't show too much of it. just give you a little taste. That way, if you want to come out and see it, I haven't ruined anything for you. So, hope you enjoyed it. I think for the money, for how inexpensive it was, and you know, if you're a nautical fan or military fan, something cool to check out if you got some extra time when you're up here. Hello.
Out of 4. Thank you.
Thank you. You too. So, trip to Mackinaw wouldn't be complete without a ride over the bridge. I know we did it during the day, but you got to see the Mackinaw Bridge at night. So, enjoy the view.